109 people active right now. Looking for a trade setup, possibly a short. Catch these cells. Let's see how it closes. Oh yeah, we finally in. Let's get in. Timer started. Let's see. Look, 1 minute, almost 2 minutes. TP1 hit. Let's go. It's too easy. Come on, TP2. Come on, look at that. 6 minutes. Let's go. Hey, live with the gang. Live with the gang. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's another great day to be great. Today, you know what it is. It's really just another day for me, man. We're gonna show up. We're gonna execute the way we're supposed to do. We're gonna follow our rules the way we're supposed to. We're gonna do everything that we're supposed to. Stay disciplined and stay consistent today. We're gonna jump on the live call with the VIP. Nowadays, we're getting more than 100 people. Like, I think yesterday we got like close to 125 people on the live call. It's going crazy. Listen, it's in the description box. You want to trade with me, you want to catch the same trades I catch, you want to make money live with me and the gang, just be in the network with me and my gang. It's in the description. We're running a promo code right now for 50% off. It's not going to be long. It's probably going to be the last week I run this, and it's going to go back to the same price. So you better lock in now. If you don't, it's up to you. We're just trying to give you value nonetheless. I give you value in these videos, but you can catch the same trades I catch live. So why not? Anyway, let's get straight into the business with the VIP. Let's go. Ooh, they're starting to push. Hold on. We're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. 30 going crazy. Keep doing your thing, 30. I missed it by a little bit. Let's see. It could take off without me. Come on, TP1. Jesus. There we go. TP1 hit. Look, 1 minute, almost 2 minutes. TP1 hit. Let's go. It's too easy. We make it look too easy. Hold on, TP2. Let's take out the camera again. Shy girl. Let's go. 6 minute. Come on. Are we getting TP2? TP2. TP2. Come on. Look at that. 6 minutes. Let's go. Hey, live with the gang. So, as you guys see, man, listen, another day, another W. Come on, we get eats with the VIP. Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys, we're lit. Just join up. This is an everyday thing. Come on. Why are you not joining? Anyway, I want to put you guys up on game. As usual, I want to show you guys how to execute and take the same trades I do every day. You can catch the trades live with me, but I can also show you how to do it for yourself. So it's better to teach a man how to fish than just to give him fish. So I'd rather just teach you how to fish for yourself so that you can just fish in the market for yourself and get the money that you deserve for your own life. I think you deserve it, don't you? It's time to make 2025 count. Let's make it count, man. Let's go. Let's get right into the breakdown where I'm going to show you how to take the trades I do. Let's go. Okay, let's get right into the breakdown. Listen, this strategy is nasty work, bro. It's crazy. I hope y'all understand how crazy this thing really go. It's nasty work. Less than 10 minutes. Almost every one of my trades I've taken is under 15 minutes. Most of them are under 10 minutes. Imagine all you need to get your TP is 10 minutes. Doesn't that sound amazing, bro? Doesn't that sound like something you want to do? All right, just keep watching, bro. I'm going to show you how I did it. This is the trade I took. This is it right here. Now let's see. This is where I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was really 7 minutes and a couple of seconds, but under 10 minutes TP2. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to show y'all, bro. I'm trying to show y'all the real truth behind this. I'm trying to give y'all a real game, for real. If I can, I am. If I can, I will. Like, I really do want to help you guys. So, let's get into the breakdown. Jump back on the 1 hour charts, and I'm going to show you guys what I seen when I came into the markets. So I'm gonna delete everything off the charts. I'm gonna do the bar replay tool, and this is what the charts look like when I came on this morning. This is what it looked like, right? So what's the first thing I like to identify when I get into the markets? I like to identify structure. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is one of those days that structure is kind of hard to see. Why? Let me show you why. Because structure is higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. That's all structure really is. That's all it boils down to. It doesn't get no simpler or complicated than that. Structure highs, structure lows. It does kind of get a little complicated, and this is one of those days that it got just a little bit. It could be a little tricky. You understand? But if you understand how to draw it up and you follow the rules and you just do it from the top to the bottom, it's easy. You just wait for that time to get in and you just get in. It's simple. So we try to identify structure. We got the highest point that the market has gone in this week. Let's just say what we can see so far. We got the high, we got the low, we got the high, we got the low, we got another high, and then another low. So that's a downtrending structure. But what happened here? We created a new high right here. How is this? Why is this the new high? Because price came and closed above the old high. You can see now it's up here. Now price is up here. So now this is the new high. And the trend can change. This could be the beginning of a trend change where price comes down and create this low down here and then creates a new high. So that means now we're back into an uptrend. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but this is what I seen when I stepped into the markets today. This is what the charts look like when I stepped into the markets today. So let's get rid of all of these drawings and let's draw out my areas of interest. Where are my areas of interest? It's right here. Remember I drew it. It's one of the structure highs. This was a lower high point. And you could see when price got there, what happened when price got back to the same area that it dropped at the last time. And I like to make my I like to color coordinate my areas of interest, by the way. So when price got up here, right? When price got up here last time, the first time. Let's just call it the first time. Price got up here. What happened? It dropped and created a new low, right? Now price got back up here. What happened when it got up here? What happened? It did the same exact thing and dropped again. This is why structure is so important, because it shows you where the fight is located. It shows you where the fight is most likely to happen, where things can most likely change, or where things can most likely go in the direction you want it to. That's the whole reason why I tell you structure is so important. If you could understand structure, you could trade anything. You could trade anything from that structure, from structure points, because that's the foundation of the market, structure. From the higher time frame to the lower time frame, I wouldn't advise you to just be on the 1 minute trying to draw up structure. It's too noisy. It's too much things going on. You want to identify the higher time frame structure. You want to know the big picture first, and then dive in deeper. And then when you're on the 1 minute, that's when you're looking for your entry. So on the 1 hour time frame, I only really had two structure areas, the one up there and the one right here, right? And price is in the middle of this big zone. So I already know most likely I'm not going to get an area of interest to trade from on the 1 hour time frame, most likely, because price has to move up. Like, how much points is this? Here, about 300 points to get up here, and it has to move another like 400 points to get back down here. Of course it can happen today, but will it be happening within the next hour? Not sure. We didn't have that much crazy fundamentals for it to happen either. So look at this. I was like, all right, let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame and do the same exact thing, right? Draw up our areas of interest on the 15-minute time frame. That's really it. So on the 15-minute time frame, we're doing the same thing we did on the 1 hour. Identify the structure. You want to identify the structure. So what does structure look like on 15? We start from the low. We made a high, low, high,
low. Sorry, it's not the most perfect structure, but when I get to the areas that it has to be perfect, I'll make it perfect. High, we got a high right here, we got a low right here, we got a high right here, low right here, high. Do you see that? Do you see all that bullish structure that went up and back into that 1 hour area of interest before it dropped again? Do you see that? Now we want to mark this up. So what 2 areas are we going to mark up? I'm going to mark up, let me get rid of the lines. I'm going to mark up right here, this structure area and this structure area. Those are the 2 areas I want to mark up. And let me mark them up first, and I'll explain why I do it like this. So I like to make these 15-minute areas of interest orange because I want to color coordinate, because I want to know the different time zones or time frames the areas of interest get hit at. By the way, I used to do 4-hour area interest. I used to do like 10-minute. I used to do a lot until I noticed it's just not as important. Like these 2 time frames are just like my bread and butter. I don't need anything else. The 1 hour, 15, 1 minute. That's my bread and butter, right? Just 3 time frames you got to look at. It's up to you if you want to change that around. If you want to look at different time frames, that's totally up to you. I just like to have less on my charts and focus on the things that are most important. Anyway, so let's carry these structure points over, right? So now let's go back on the 1 hour time frame. Let me explain something to you. Do you see these areas of interest? Do you see these boxes? These are my areas of interest. What are these areas of interest significant to? These areas of interest are the arenas for fights. So if you want to watch a professional boxing match or a professional UFC fight, where would you go to watch the fight? You would go to an arena. You will go to a boxing gym. You will go to a fight nightclub. You will go to an area where you know that professionals go to fight, right? These areas that I draw up, these are significant structure highs and structure lows based on the time frame. These are the significant areas that price goes to fight. And there's only 2 fighters in the markets. You're either a buyer or a seller. There is no other people there. You can't be anything else. There's nothing else to be. There's only 2 buttons. You can either buy it or you can either sell it. That's it. So I know in these areas, we are going to fight. And that's where I want to look for a fight. Right? Now let's drop down to the 1 minute. Since we already have all of our areas of interest marked out, let me show you guys how to catch a trade, right? And by the way, let me go back real quick. I don't want to skip anything. I want to give you guys the full sauce. Why did I mark off these wicks? What's so important about these wicks? As you can see, let me zoom in so you guys can really see what's going on. The sauce. Look at this. You remember when price got here? This big bullish candle came all the way up here, right? All the way to the top of this, this candle, to the top of the wick. But what happened when it got up there? There were sellers up here. Sellers were right here and pushed price back down. How do we know? How do we know that the sellers were right there? How do we know? Because when price did that, it dropped. We had a decline ever since that point. It never went higher than that point. So that's the highest wick on that structure point. That's the highest wick. So that means that the sellers are up there. When price got up there, the sellers took over. The buyers tried to buy price up into structure or into this level or into this area, but that's where the sellers were located. There was no more buyers. They weren't strong enough to beat them at that area. So the sellers took over and dropped price. So that's why I only marked off the wick, because the wick signifies the area where the sellers started taking over. And it signifies where I can know where the next time to look for a fight, where the sellers are going to be, because that's where they was the last time. Price got there the last time. The sellers won. Now they got there again. So look, price got here one time. This is the first time. Sellers took over. Price got here again. Who do we expect to take over? Sellers. They dropped the price again. It's simple. I swear, it's simple. It's so simple. Just know structure. Once you understand structure, you know who's fighting and who's winning the fight at where and where to enter in for a fight. That's really it. That's really all it comes down to. Just understanding structure. So let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame, right? How do we get into a fight? How do we get into a trade? So now, this is the another analogy that I use. Imagine you're going to watch a fight, right? You're watching a Mike Tyson against someone else fight, Jake Paul fight, whatever. You get two chances to bet. You get one of two chances. You can only pick one. You can bet before the fight starts who you think is gonna win, or you can bet in the middle of the fight going on when you see the punch that lands that stumbles the opponent. Whether it be Mike Tyson getting the hit or he's laying the punch on someone else. But you get to wait till then, for that point, when the punch that stumbles the opponent, now you can put your money up. When you already see who's actually winning or who has the highest potential to win, you can put your money up then. Wouldn't it make sense more to wait to see who's actually winning and then put your money up? Or who has the advantage and then put your money up instead of betting before, because you don't know who's winning? You're just kind of hoping that person win or hoping that they have the upper hand. Why not just bet when you see that person have the upper hand, right? It's the same concept. It's the same analogy that I use to take trades. So now let's fast forward to 9:30, because the fight only starts at 9:30 for me. Of course, the fight could start for you whenever you want it to, but the fight starts for me at 9:30. I don't take trades before 9:30. I only wait for 9:30. Why? Because that's when the fight starts. That's the opening bell. That's when everybody is ready to watch the fight. That's when everybody's ready for the fight. Right? So 9:30 was right about here. Candle wick up and down, up and down, up and down. It's cool. Ooh, this was the candle. I was like, this is the candle I'm ready to put my money behind. Why? Because we entered into the area of interest where I know that buyers and sellers are ready to fight at. This is where they're ready to fight at. This is the highest probability that we're gonna have a fight in this area, right? So how do I identify who's winning the fight? When price closes below the opening of the last bullish or bearish candle, right? So in this case, this candle's bullish, it's going up. So if price closes below this area right here, I'm waiting for the retest of the area. Waiting for the retest. I'm in right here on the retest, looking to take it down. Simple. It don't get no more simple than that. It's so simple. It's so simple a baby can do it. I promise you. Simple. So let's see if that's the candle. I don't think that was the candle. Was it a candle? Yes, that was the candle. So this is the candle where you see, boom, that Mike Tyson punch that stumbles the opponent. Now you see the opponent wobbling. Oh, he got the hit. I want to put my money up now. I see that Mike Tyson's in the lead right now. He got the punch that's got the opponent stumbling right now. I want to put my money up. Why? Because you already see he got the upper hand. He's already winning. In this case, he's winning because all you got to do is chase the opponent down, give him some more punches. The ref is going to stop the fight or he's going to get knocked out. One of the two. Very rarely, you're going to see the opponent get back up and then knock him back out. It happens. It happens. The analogy is the same. Like, it happens. I might still take this trade and it goes to stop loss. It happens. I do lose. I can't tell you that you're never going to lose. You're going to lose. It's trading. You're going to lose. But when you see the upper hand is already winning, the probability is in your favor. So it makes sense to take it when the probability is the highest in your favor. So what am I waiting for now? I'm waiting for the retest, and then I'm taking it down. So I already have my sell limit here. My sell limit is already ready. It's already present, right? So let me mark up the trade for you. My stop loss is above the high of the wick of the candle, the highest candle in the area of interest. Stop loss is up here. My entry is when price comes back and retests the candle that it broke, the last bullish candle that broke. That's what I'm waiting for. When price retests that, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to get in on that, right? And then stop loss get moved to break even once I get my TP1, and then TP2, I'm out of the trade. I'm comfortable. Sometimes price goes way past TP2, way past, and I'm gonna show you way past TP2. So let's see how long it takes for me to get my TP2. We'll do the math together. I showed you a little bit before the trade even happened, but we'll do it again. We'll do it one more time. So boom, I didn't get in yet, but this is when I'm ready to put my money up. So I'm already marking on my charts. I'm ready to put my money up. Next candle, retest. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. TP1, 4 minutes. 4 minutes TP1. So I stop loss. I got no risk on the table now. Stop loss moved to break even, no risk on the table. In 4 minutes, I am risk free. 4. All right. If you don't believe me, just keep watching. Keep watching. So 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. In 8 minutes, TP2 was hit. In 8 minutes, you doubled whatever you risk. You risked $100, it's $200. You risked $1,000, it's $2,000. In 8, can you understand what I'm saying? In 8, do you understand what I'm saying? 8 minutes, less than 10 minutes, I doubled my risk. I'm up 5. Let me show you guys. No cap in my route. I try to be as honest as possible. Look at this is the Express account. I'm up $500 for the day. $492. $500. Relax. I rounded it up. I'm up another $500 for the day. I was up $550 yesterday. Up another $500 for the day. I'm already up $1K for the week. And it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's a regular week. How much people make 1K by Tuesday? How much people make 1K by the week ends? How much people make $500 in 8 minutes? Ask yourself, do you make $500 in 8 minutes? How long does it take you to make $500? Exactly. So let's just keep going because I want to show you guys how powerful my strategy is. So I got out of TP2 and for good reason too. Look at that. Price went back to my original entry. So now let's say you missed the trade when it retested and you was like, I'm going to keep waiting. I'm disciplined. I'm going to keep waiting because I'm a disciplined trader and I know discipline is going to get me to where I want to be. So you waited. It came back. It retested that area. Now you're getting in. Same trade idea. It's the same thing. I'm not changing nothing. The same thing. Stop loss same. Entry same. Everything same. Everything the same. So you just got entered. 1. Your entry's right here. 9:55. 9:56. So that's 2 minutes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Six minutes, TP2. 8 minutes, TP2. Hey man, let me finish the rest of the video.
Yeah man, I hope you enjoy the chart breakdown brought to you by my boy Milo. So I got a little bit of kind of bad news. Yesterday, I got into a car accident. It's tough. I hit 2 cars because my car wouldn't stop. It just kept skidding in the snow. There was nothing I could do, honestly. I tried my hardest to stop the car. I tried my hardest not even to hit anybody. It is what it is. But, you know, God is really good. God is actually great. God is the greatest, man. Because I'm still here to talk to you guys. You're watching my video because I'm still alive. I'm still here making money with the VIP. I made $500 today. It's like, it's cool. Whatever you go through, just understand it's just another day. It's just another day. And you'll make it through another day. And then another day. And then another day. But keep giving God thanks and the grace. Because He's the best. He is the greatest. That's my video, y'all. Take care.